Hey, my dear white coders, welcome back to my channel. This is Pravesh, and you are watching Prav's Code AI. If you find these videos helpful, please try to uh, like and subscribe to my channel and also click the bell icon. Now, let's see what we are going to today wipe code. So, we are going to wipe code a real estate website from scratch, and obviously, we will use HTML, Tailwind CSS, CDN and font awesome. CDN is again content delivery networks. Basically, we are not installing this library. We are just importing this library from a different cloud network. And similarly, we'll do it for font awesome. And we will create this design basically in HTML. And but it will be very realistic, and we will try to put as much effort as we can to make it via vibe coding. And then we will create a mobile app design also. So remember, this is a design. For a mobile app, we will create a separate video in which we will use and create a proper mobile working mobile app. While right now it is just going to be a design template. So yes, let's get started. Today we are going to use Windsurf. Windsurf is another AI code editor, which is a very beautiful code editor. You can go to windsurf.com and you can download it from the website. And the pricing tariffs are quite good. Obviously, if you go for a free tariff, they have only 25 prompts credit per month, while for $15 per user per month, it's quite a good prompt line. So you can basically have 500 prompts credits per month, and you have got deployment also, but then these prompt credits are worth it. So let's get started. Let me open the Windsurf code editor. So this is the Windsurf code editor. On the left hand side, we have got this folder area where we have got a folder that I have created, real estate website, and then I have created a blank index HTML file, which has nothing in it right now. On the main area, this is the middle area, which is basically a code area where you will see all the code that are going to be populated. And on the right hand side, you will find this cascade area, right in cascade, where we will be writing prompts to generate various codes. So let's get started. So I have already created index.html. So let's start from here. So we will say create a beautiful real estate website. No, we will write generate code for a beautiful real estate website where the user should also be able to search homes in his or her locality. Make it very professional and clean while use Tailwind CSS CDN for CDN for styling while use font awesome CDN for icons. Make it responsive and make it responsive. That's it. So let's see with this much of our prompt what it generates. So it is right now generating. Let's hope it's going to come up with, yeah, it is has analyzed, has found index.html, the blank file that I've created. Now it is just going through the file which has nothing into it first, and then it says Cascade will not create the file that already is. Obviously, it is not going to create a file which already exists like index.html. Now it is trying to edit the file. It is generating code. So it says plan mode. Let's Cascade generated it. Plan to work smarter over longer tasks. So I've enabled the plan mode. Let's see what it does. So right now it is generating this code. Let's hope it creates something unique, something beautiful. Otherwise, we will make it beautiful. That's why we are building this website template for sure. Once again, in the meanwhile, it is good to know about more about HTML. If you don't have any idea, I would encourage you to learn HTML, styling, and obviously uh, JavaScript, because obviously when you are in this when you're developing, or even right now, this has become a general knowledge. If you want to come up with any idea or come up with a product, you have to create some kind of a prototype. So I believe this is going to help you. And if you guys want me to come up with the tutorial for HTML or and Tailwind CSS for styling, I will definitely make it. So let's wait. So it has produced some error. The model produced an invalid tool call. So let's see what it says. Yeah, now it is generating the web page. So let's hope it is going to come up with a good design. So yes, it is creating a navigation. It is creating a mobile menu. So it is basically creating a mobile optimized website. So that is one good thing. It has a hero section. It has a search form which we have asked for. Then it is using featured categories, houses, apartments, condos, land, then featured property area. So it's the kind of code that AI is generating is so descriptive and has so much so meaningful comments. So I believe the real code should be like that, because say if you are writing the code and you are going to come back and watch that code say after 2 3 years, then obviously most of the code you don't remember or it becomes hard to find. So writing these comments, sectioning your code is a good way of maintaining the code over a long period. So yes, right now it is generating. It has now generating contact section. So let's see how it goes. Again, this in this IDE, I have already installed the live server plugin, which you can basically click on extensions, then click on live server over here, and you can click here and you can install. See, it is already installed, so we don't have to worry right now. So let's see, it has produced the invalid tool call. We'll say continue. Let's see. So it broke in the middle. So it is creating a plan first. Okay, so basically I clicked on that plan and it is creating the plan first, and now it is checking the existing file. So this plan is something new to me. I have not enabled since the last update. So let's see how it goes. It has already taken long time to come up with this. Why not just let's see. If it doesn't, then we will work it out. So it is saying it has edited. It has already edited. It has already created the code. Let me make it a little big to go through it. It has completed. It has added property categories, feature property, latest, and now I'll add property categories, feature property, latest property sections to the website. I am literally waiting to see how the web page is going to come up. So let's hope it comes beautiful. It is still taking longer than expected. Obviously, but you are longer than expected. You are taking too much of time. You're taking too much of our time. So the section is there. Let's accept it. Let's wait. Because right now the whole HTML is not there. If you see, the body is there, but the body is not getting closed. Body is here. It is still open. It has got only two sections. There is hero section, search form, navigation, then the style. Yes, it has now completed, it seems. It is creating the property categories, featured property, last row sections have now been added. I'll update the plan to mark this step as completed, and next goal is to continue with remaining sections. Why choosers, agents, testimonial, contact, footer, updating the plan. Let's hope it does what is expected. It has put more code into it, has added more. From here, the featured category, it has been added. Let's accept the changes. But still it is section. It has to close the body tag and close the HTML. So let's wait. It is doing its magic. So Claude 3.7 Sonnet model is one of the best model for coding, which I will show you in upcoming videos where I will be making I will be teaching you how to create a MERN based application. So it's basically a React based website. So you guys literally have to buckle up. I will come up with a new video series where I will start building apps using React, and I will help you create a proper production ready application using React. So we will be creating a full stack web application in upcoming videos using AI. But even though you use AI for coding, I will encourage to basically learn how the logic goes, how the code works, because otherwise it will create a it might come up with a very beautiful code, but then if you want to add something or there is some kind of loophole you don't know because you don't know the how the code works, so that can create a kind of a problem. So it is much better to and you feel also in control when you exactly know how the code works. So I think this is something which is necessary these days, although most of your work the AI does is absolutely amazing because the way the code is being uh, commented, the code is being organized is amazing. So see, but it is taking quite a long time to code. It's taking quite a long time. I don't know how this it has used unsplash.com for the photos. So I'm actually very curious to know how it's going to look. See, this is the CDN. So basically, if I explain you in a nutshell, we start with document type HTML. This is the modern way of creating HTML files. And then since this is only in English, so we can say HTML language is equal to EN. And then we have this header where you also add SEO tags, which are now not much of a relevance, but yeah, it works in some cases. Then we have got this body, and in this body we have created the navigation. This navigation is basically the menu when we are talking about. Then there is the hero section. What is the hero section? Hero section is basically that big image that comes directly under the main menu. And then we have got the featured categories, which is again a block. And then there is another block which says featured properties, and it has got number of properties. So we've got property 1, we have got property 2, we have got property 3, and then this section is closed. And then we have got property section where we have got the latest property, contemporary townhouse, the kind of different properties that are there. So let's hope. So still it is taking time. It says load more properties, but it is taking too much of a time. Hopefully this should come good. We don't have to edit it much, but let's hope. We are still waiting to see how it's going to come. So yes, see now the new code has been added. This is the new code. When there is a highlight, it's a new code which has been added, and the footer is added, and there is some footer, and then there is some JavaScript. This JavaScript is basically for certain mobile actions, certain actions for menu when you hover the cursor, when you click, or when the images change and all. For that, we use this scripting over here. So it has created that it has script, footer, section. I don't know whether the body has been. Let's add this and let's see if the body is closed or not. So these are all sections that have been created by choosers, real estate, testimonials, contact section, footer, then a script. No, the body has not been added. So we will say analyze this incomplete code and fix it. So as we are instructing the AI to basically look through the code and whatever code is not being has not yet been added should get added. So closing, let me fix the missing closing tag. So yes, there were only two tags. I thought maybe something else that it might be missing, but it seems like it is done. It has done what it needs to do. So we see the plan.md and it has completed the plan. So the index HTML is done. Now let's click on, once again, we click here, click on go live. And once we click on this go live, oh my God, this is a beautiful website. To be very frank, just by a little simple prompt in front of you guys, if you can see. So we've got location, we've got property type, we've got price range, we've got search property, and then there is a backdrop of house. And then we have got browse property type, then we've got feature properties, and then there is an animation also. Wow. And then there is a latest property. There is this image is not there, it seems. We will fix this. And then it says load more properties. And then why choose home reality? Then the agents. And this is also, it has taken Thomas Plus. This is so beautiful. And then it has created what our client says. And then there is a footer where you have got the contact us. There is this. So this is a very, very beautiful website template, which is, if you are a real estate owner, you can understand this is what you want your developer to come up with. So we right click on this and we click on inspect to see what is happening. And on here, you click down and you click on console and you will find there is some issue. So it's not showing here. Let's refresh it. So let's do one thing, the downtown apartment. So we will see, we will copy, we will say the image in the card is not showing. Let's see how it works. We know physically we can go and we can fix it, but I want you guys, I am trying to come up using directly with AI itself. For all the people who are have no experience in coding should be able to do it. So it is, I have identified the issue with the downtown apartment image. The image developer appears to be broken. So yeah, so it will fix the image. It will find another image which should work. I'll fix the downtown that is not appearing properly. So let's, so it is It looks like it is added. We'll accept and we will open it and see. The downtown apartment image is so beautiful. It is amazing. It is amazing. It is really amazing. Now, if we let's see if it is mobile optimized. And yes, buddy, this is mobile optimized. This is a proper mobile optimized web page you talk about. So what we will do is suppose we want to add uh, a floating chat icon. So for that, we will do is also add a chat icon on the lower right floating, and when clicked should just show the form. Obviously, it will not work. So let's see how it can create a chat icon. And the AI has totally changed, and it is basically helping for even new business owners or upcoming designers to basically come up and rather than wasting time too much on fighting with div, figuring out where the image should be placed, you can right away create this application or the template right away. So I believe this is amazing. This is amazing. So now see it has added the chat icon. So let's see, we have accepted and let's open it up and see. Now this is so beautiful. This is so amazing. On here you chat with us and you have created this. You can see this is a very beautiful real estate website template. And believe me, you can literally sell this template and make money out of it. So suppose if I want to click on the details of feature property, let's try. Let's try. Although this was not in my plan as of now, let's try. Let's create a detail page for a featured property. So we'll say also create a detail page for detail details page for featured property as a template when we click on any property and change the image and other details accordingly. You can use JavaScript. So let's see. Let's see. I am also excited to see how it is going to build and what is going to build. So it is saying that I'll create a property details page template and implement the JavaScript to dynamically update when clicking on any property. This is a significant addition to the project. So it is creating the plan right now. Let's see what is writing in the plan because that's what we also want to know. So current goal, refinement, add property, details, page template, and JS logic. See, this is a totally real-time video where I am just right now, whatever is coming in my mind, I'm just putting it up for you guys to see, to show you how easily using AI, you can come up with your own design. You can come up with your own ideas. You can create your ideas. You can curate your ideas. You can, at least once you have a visible idea in front, you can create this template. You can basically, if you do not have experience, you can at least connect to other developer or designer or programmer and give it to them, and they will take it from that part, and then they will start building it up. So let's hope what it is going to do now. It is creating property details.html, and it is doing an amazing job as now. When we use Tailwind CSS, what I have realized is because Tailwind CSS doesn't require a separate CSS file, as well as with Tailwind CSS, the benefit is for every other page, for every page in the same project, you can have different non-conflicting style sheets. While if you use a classical way of writing CSS file, there is always some kind of maybe most of the time what I've experienced, there is a conflict. So you have created some font for some component inside some other page, and since the whole website is loaded, and it is going to affect that. So that's why my go-to method for creating website for showcasing or even for production, I always use Tailwind CSS. So it says it has got internal error. Let's say fix the error and continue. So let's see what it says. Let me try again and creating the property details file. Just a few more seconds. So we are waiting for the few more seconds. We It is still generating requests. I'm pretty excited to see how this property details page is going to come. And if it does, without any mistake, this is going to be amazing. But obviously it's going to do, because for the AI to do this is, and since we are using Claude Sonnet 3.7, this is one of the best model I have used and I'm currently using for my other projects, even for production. This is amazing. If I if I talk about GPT, it's there. If I click here, you will find the GPT is also there. But I didn't. For me, I don't know whether I did not know how to use it, but then it just didn't work like the way the Claude Sonnet works. It looks like Claude is built specifically for creating, generating codes. So let me create a property details page with a more concise approach, please. And then if I see in the plan, it has not updated the plan yet. Current goal, it has written its goal. So let's see, the task list has not been updated as of now. Because we have created that plan mode, we have enabled that plan mode. So I believe that is why it is taking too much of time. So it is first planning and then generating, then planning, then generating. But yes, we have to wait. We have to wait. Let's see how it is going to come up. As of now, the website is really cool. If you look at it, the website is so beautiful. It's so damn beautiful. It is amazing, and it has the sections, the logo exactly on the right side, it is correct. Then if you see on the top, the title is correct. Then you've got home, property, featured, agent, contact. These are all like the main menus. And then you have got the search area. Then you have got the browse by property type, where houses, your house, your apartments, the condo, all the options that you can basically create. And then featured properties. And the best part is, you see, this is animating also. So it has created the property details page. Congrats. So let's see how it is going to come. I am pretty much excited. It is now editing in index.html, possibly creating a connection so that once we click in index.html, it should open the property details page, and there we can browse. So let me continue adding the JavaScript functionality to link all property cards to the detail page. That's what we wanted. That is what we are looking for. Believe me, this is so amazing. Let me continue implementing the JavaScript functionality to connect the property card to detail page. Yeah, obviously, buddy, that's what we were doing. And then it says +1 is inserted, -1 is deletion, and 764 codes are unchanged. So you can click here and you can find the diff also. This is basically the difference of what code was initially and then how it is changed. So it has added something to the plan, it seems. So adding the JavaScript code to the property details page to load the property information from the local storage. Okay, so it's basically saving those details into the local storage and then pulling it up. So let's see how it works out using plain vanilla JavaScript, it seems. what it did is, I'm also very much excited. So it has successfully created. We'll click on accept all. Why it is not saved? Is there anything missing as of now? Yeah. So that's the missing part. Now let's hope it comes through. So we are here. We click on this. Nothing happened. Buddy, where, in which part code has been created? I want to see. Looks like it is not connected. Properties, contact, search properties. Let's see. No, it is not connected. We click view all properties. No. Yes. So basically, what it did is you click on view details, and this is amazing. This is amazing. The the image is, if you click on here, it is clicking, it is going here. So basically, there is some confusion, not confusion. Basically, it has connected these latest properties. If I click here on view details, no, okay, there is something with the image, but to be very frank, the image is so cool. The location is there, then the similar properties is there. Then you have got the contact part of the agent. Let's go back to the property. Let's click on some other one. So it has basically, okay, on downtown it is added, downtown apartment, the same image we are using, and the price drop, location. So as you can see, is uh this is amazing. This is amazing. Click on it, and this is so beautiful. So beautiful. So, anyways, we can basically, there is one issue, the logo is changed and the menu is changed. We can basically tell the AI to make the logo and the menu consistent on the at the rate property details. This is how you, uh, if you want to change a code in certain file, you will put at the rate property, and then this page will come, and you just click on select, and that's it. So once I click it, so I'll make the logo and the menu consistent between index.html and property. It understood what I'm trying to say, and that is amazing. And it is planning now. So basically, the planning mode is on. You can click on view plan. We will say make the logo and navigation menu consistent between index, and that's what we want. So this is a new request. Make the logo. So yes. So this planning is good because in previous versions whatever changes it was doing, we had no clue because it will just go and change, and then we have to do a lot of homework to revert it back to make sure it is not committed yet, means accidentally should not get committed and all. So that we used to do, but let's see. It completed, it says. Let's have the changes. And then we will just open it and we will click on it. I buddy will click here and see the dream home logo is same. The menus are same. If I click on it, yes, the menu is same, the logo is same. And please do comment me how do you like this website. I'd love to see your comments, and I'm so excited. So this is amazing. So what we have done is we have created this beautiful website just by simple prompt and using simple HTML and CSS and JavaScript. That's all. We have not used any other technology. This is what we have used, and it is amazing. It is amazing. So what I will do is once I will put all these code and everything uh, on the GitHub page so that you can basically copy and paste. Uh, so yes, you can basically come here and copy and paste the code and generate a beautiful website for the realtors. So this will be available on GitHub. So now next our next project is a mobile app for real estate for finding rentals. So let's see how beautiful it comes if we come up and build. So again, we will just build a design. This is in no way a mobile app. We will do that in the next video using a proper mobile template, maybe React Native, maybe uh, Xcode or Android. So we'll do that. But right now we are going to just create a sample design page for real estate website. So we'll close the folder and then we'll come up, we'll create open folder and we will click on desktop, we'll create rent app mobile. So we'll just create this folder and create select folder. So we'll create a rent app. So now let's start doing the prompting. So we will again, because this is just a design friends. So we will use the same technology. We create index.html. In the index.html, that we will use similarly like in my previous video, we will use HTML, Tailwind CSS, CDN, and font awesome. So let's start building. So generate the code for a mobile app template, which is for searching rental rental houses or offices or commercial commercial spaces in your location. Make it very clean, professional, and beautiful. Use Tailwind CSS CDN for styling and font awesome. CDN for icons. Make it look exactly, make it look mobile native for Apple iPhone. Be very creative and generate the best looking app. Let's see. So now I'm also looking how it is going to generate. So it is creating a plan because obviously I told you in the first video, in the first section, that we have clicked on the enable plan mode. So it will first create the plan, which is good. So it is creating a boilerplate for mobile app template, including Tailwind CSS and all. So let's see how it is working out, what it is building. So it is still taking time to, but it has created the plan. That's what we wanted. In the plan, we have user wants a mobile app template for searching rental houses, offices, and commercial spaces. That's what we want. Then design must be clean, professional, and beautiful, resembling a native iPhone app. That also we want. Use Tailwind CDN for styling and font awesome CDN for icons. Creativity and high visual quality are priorities, which is definitely we want. And then we have got the task list over here. We've got set up HTML boilerplate, include Tailwind CSS, design mobile native header and branding logos, create a search bar for location and property type, design property. Yeah, so this is all what task list is there, and we definitely want all these to be there. So let's wait, let's see. I have very high expectation. Hopefully, this is going to serve that. To see how the mobile, because obviously the web page really came beautiful, which was, I thought it was going to be a basic, but it was really amazing. Let's see, let's hope for this one now, because it has added more. It has created the boilerplate code, and let's see. And it has used all the CDN. If you see, CDN is on the top itself for the tailwind, and then we have got the style kit for font awesome, which is from Cloudflare. Then we have got certain style sheet for Google API. It's trying to run the server which we don't want. We will just accept it because we have not used any kind of framework as of now. The code looks clean and organized. So let's go live. So this is what it looks. This is what it looks. So it says renties, and then we have got tabs over here. Then we have got feature properties, and then on the on the lower side, you see it is created a proper bottom menu, which is quite good. Now we will. It has got this. So we will create a proper. Uh, right now, this is amazing. Frankly, this is amazing. And let's try to create a detail page, and let's see if we can create some more user experience, so that like if we want to put, can you also enhance it by making the animations, and if required you can add a serial for that. Let's see what it comes with that. Let's see. It is planning, it seems. Yes, it is planning. So user requested animation enhancements, open to adding animations, and then current goal is there. And now it is ready to enhance this page. But believe me, this is so good. This is so beautiful. Talk about this is, let's see how it will look if you talk about in a real device. So we click on inspect, and then we click on top here. We have responsive. We can click on iPhone 14 Pro Max and see, and it is there. See, the animations are there. Yes, you see if I, obviously it is not going to play, and the animations are there. The animations are there, and it is so damn beautiful. You can create a proper, you can create a proper template, and then give it to your developer friend to build the app on it. So what it it has done, the nearby properties is gone. What we will do is let's see if we can fix it. So we can click on it, we refreshed it, the nearby property is not visible. So what we can do is basically we can say the nearby property section is not visible. Can you fix it, and let's hope it is going to fix it. So it is again updating the plan. That is one good thing. I love the plan mode. This is amazing because at least you know exactly what the AI is doing rather than simply giving all your control to that, which nobody wants. Like, I don't want to give my control. I want AI to do code for me, but then I should be knowing at which aspect, which part of it is working now, so that and that's very satisfying because then you have a control over the code. If you don't have the control, then you will have to spend too much time in understanding first. So it looks like it has edited the code, and it seems like we will just accept it and let's see. It's not showing, not showing. Well, see, sometimes this happens, so you don't have to get frustrated. What we can do is we can use the sniping tool. We can say sniping tool, and we will take this picture, not this. We will click on it and we'll take the entire picture because this is also we can do some multimodal, and then we will mark this and we'll save it and download. We'll save it, we'll close it, we'll come here, and then we will click on add image on download. We will click on screenshot and fix this section as the section is not visible. Now we have exactly given the screenshot to show how, and let's see how the so again let's view the plan. What is the plan? Debug and fix the visibility of nearby properties section. Yes, exactly that's what we want to do. And right now it is editing the index.html. It's basically editing this particular section, means this particular file. And right now it is busy, taking longer than expected. Let's hope. It has added, it has basically removed some code in the red one, and in the light green one it has added or updated the code. It is it has added some JavaScript also. This debug and fix visibility near properties. So let's see if it has fixed this section or not. Yes, see, it is so amazing. We have created a perfectly beautiful rental mobile app. As you can see, has got search. We can create each section of this page. I think we should do it. And if you want me to do, I would love to hear from you. Just type in comment and possibly in upcoming sections, I will do that. I will create a full functional template first. And then once the templating is done, then we will move on to create a proper working application. So yes, thank you for watching my channel, and to support me, please subscribe and hit the bell icon and like my channel. And thanks everyone for your time. Thanks everyone for your time. Bye.